Navy members, say less. I got that one. Hi, we're trying something a little bit different today because I am exhausted. We've been sanding floors in the upstairs bedrooms for a while now, and I'm supposed to be doing it now, but I am absolutely pooped. And I remembered that I wanted to do like something cozier, something a little vibier, and I thought, well, what if we tried playing a game, give it a try, see how it goes. But I don't have a lot of brain power right now, so I can't do like an action adventure anything. But I thought maybe just a crossword could be cute. So I say, relax, chill, let's try it. I'm not amazing at these things anyway, so let's just pop in. Let me get this extra keyboard out the way. Like Acapulco coin. I don't know. Okay, I like to go, I'm such an old man. I like to go and do all the across ones first and then all the down ones. So we'll see. Oh, I'm not, yeah, I am. So let me know a couple of things if the audio is okay, if the music is too much, too little, or if my keyboard is too loud. It's definitely the keyboard that came with the computer, so I know it's pretty clacky, clicky, clicky, clack, so it's fine. Anyway, Acapulco coin. I don't know where Acapulco is. I'll look it up if I need to later, but not right now. Man or white? Oh, I don't know. Something man, something white. It reminds me of Game of Thrones with like the White Walkers. Resource, a good, a money, a something. Honolulu's island. Oh, I don't know this one. Is it? What are the names? What are the names of the islands of Hawaii? I've never been, but I can Google that, I guess. Hang around. Vibe. Chill. Lurk. I bet that one's lurk. Range. Iron range, gun range, mountain range. A length. It could be a lot of things. Sorry. Done. Finished. Over. I'm gonna try over. Over it. Done with it. Not doing it anymore. Like me and having to work on those floors. An indefinite number. Some. My tab key is not working and it's doing it. More ash. Ashy? Are we calling out people who are ashy? Is it me? Okay, not enough, Jerome, not enough spaces. More ashen. Ashier. Comforted. Coal measures. What's a unit of measurement for coal? Ton? Is it a barrel of coal? A shovel full of coal? Train full of coal? I'm not doing well. Sharp. Styling foam. Oh my gosh, I don't even have hair. Stop it. Cooper and Faye. Is it? Oh, this is Dunaway. Dunaway. No. Cooper and Faye. Treasure Island. You guys, you're really embarrassing me online. A wave type? Sinusoidal? Hopefully the downs ones are easier. Rational, can we do sane? Does that work? We'll find out. A ref's kin. Umpire. Egg dishes. Oh my gosh, I do not like eggs. Omelets. I don't know how to spell omelets. Omelets. No, it's got to end in S. Because it's plural. And ending with S. We're going to move on. Umbrella. Parasol. That's a good one. Pod vegetable. A pea. Peas in a pod. Foot digits. Toes. See, these are the clues. These are the clues that I was expecting when I signed up. I was not expecting to get Acapulco coin right off the jump. A French pancake is a crepe. A tailed celestial body is a comet. Thought someone was outside. Holy, sacred. They really front-loaded the difficult ones for me today. Beer mug, steins. I know those. Intimidates. Unsure. Slim, skinny, thin. I used to be thin, now I'm all muscular. Handling. Is it like shipping and handling? No. Handling. I'm like manhandling? Poker stakes. So like antes or blinds? I'm gonna go antes. I don't know if it's one of the others. I used to have a roommate who played poker, and so I know some poker terms, but I don't know if. I feel like ante up. People say ante up. I'm gonna go with ante. First man, Adam, according to the Bible. Bakery employee, a chef. I mean, that could be anywhere though, but a Great British Baking Show, I think they call them chefs. Abounds. It abounds, it overflows, it teams. I don't know if a team is a good one. Oh, I don't know. I'll put it, but I'm not sure about it. A small bay. I'm uncertain. Biblical you. What? Oh, like thou. A drinking tube, I hopefully is a straw. Okay, so I'm looking at the bottom left letters and I'm seeing that those are not working. So some of them must be wrong, like the ones that are going down. But we'll get to the ones going down when we get to them. Portent, it's like an omen. And a musical sound. That could be so many things. Like every sound in music. But I bet it's a note. That would make sense. Okay, hopefully the downs really help me out here because the suffering is real. Indigent, I'm gonna go with poor because that one fits in with what I already have, but it might not be right. A roof part, Eve. Okay, this is working. I am appreciating this. We just had our roofs done on the house and it was like a $10,000 expense that we were not expecting. So I know some roof terms that I did not know before. The Met Stadium, I don't know. I don't know where the Mets are. Not theirs. I would say mine. Ours. Ours. Okay, this is giving me a good feeling, but let's see if it continues. Magazine editions, issues. ISSUES. So we know that this one is not right. Okay. Supermarket, store. Fits. Bemoans. Ooh, bemoans is a good word. I'm not certain. ogled, stared, looked up and down, gave him the eye. Oh, eyed. Ha! Perfect. A venomous viper. An asp is a venomous viper. Statue of Liberty. If you haven't been reading the news, there's been some hubbub about how America is not living up to the values inscribed on the Statue of Liberty. You should think about that. Sings alone. Solo? Sing solos? Is that a verb? What is it? I mean, well, maybe. I'll do solos because it looks like 9 across could be asset. But we'll find out. Levels. Stories? I'm gonna say it starts with an E. Because it probably does. Levels. Evens. Like it levels something out. One of the things I appreciate about doing a crossword is that it makes me think about words in different ways. And it kind of reminds me of the different meanings that words have, which I really appreciate. And it does it in a somewhat random way for me because they're new every day. I know there's kind of a limit to what you can get out of crosswords, but I appreciate it. Concise. Well, we know it's going to start with a T. Oh, arranges a stove. Oh my gosh, I should have known that. That's annoying. Things in across is more ashen, paler. 13 down, it's concise, it's gonna be terse. So it's gonna be, so it's 22 across, coal is measured in tons. And at 24 across ends in ussy. Oh, it's moose. Moose. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so I was at 13 down. Let me go. Let me keep it going. Comforted. Oh, I looked at the 20 across, which I now think is reassured. Okay, let me go back to 21 down, where I was supposed to be. Bone structure. Ooh. I'm not certain on that one. Mona Lisa. I don't know if you've ever seen the Mona Lisa, but it's really small. We went to the Louvre maybe 2 years ago, and you get in this long line, and everybody wants their picture with the Mona Lisa, and so it takes forever. But it's she's smaller than you think. Cloudy, overcast. 26 down, over. I thought for some reason I thought I already had over. I'm gonna say done. No, because I think P is actually probably right. So over that ends in P. I'm not sure. Green, citrus fruit, lime. A concept, an idea. A concept of a plan. A concept of a YouTube video. Cal Ripken of baseball. Look at me coming in hot with the sports reference. I'm not useless when it comes to sports. Eminem's milieu is rap. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that is technically true. I'm old enough to remember when we would like kind of give him the eye. Male cats, tomcats. What actors hope for stardom? Not just actors. I'm just saying. Navy members. Say less. I got that one. Make cloth. Is it weave? Yes. Boom. A Mexican dish. I'm gonna say taco and hope that that is correct. A catcher's glove. Now, I didn't know catchers had different gloves. So it's gonna be, I bet it's gonna be a mit. Because 54 across is handling. I don't know how handling and treatment go together, but that's what I'm thinking that it is. What's 62 across? A bakery employee? So if I do, could a bakery employee be a letter with an I? I don't know about all that. What's 56 down? K is echo. Okay, so that means 62 across is wrong. This one is consistent with treatment. So I will. Okay, so for 55 down, I'm gonna say mit for now, but I'm not loving it. I will say that's echo. 57 down is a bright sign. Okay, take these out if I think it's wrong. A bright sign. Oh, neon? If this is treatment, then this could be neon. Oh, and then 68 across is musical sound as a tone. I love it. Okay, this is treatment. I still do not understand how treatment and handling go together, so someone please let me know. 58 down is faithful, true. Oh, an icer. Bakery employee is an icer. I am not sure that anyone describes their job as being an icer. I am not confident in that one. But that's okay. We will go back to the across, and this is when I'm able to look things up. Like, where is Acapulco? Where is Acapulco? Mexico. Okay, so the peso is what they use. Thank you. Please don't laugh at me. I did not know. I've never been to Mexico. I was invited to Mexico, but I can't make it because of this house stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Man or white? Or bemoans. Ooh, I don't know. Let's actually pop over to 3 down. What? The Mets Stadium. Where do the Mets play? Oh no, this says Citi Field. Oh, I don't know about that then. No, it can't be city because. So there must be something about the Mets Stadium itself. So let's just do Citi Field. Well, I have no idea. But Oahu for 14 across, right? Honolulu's island, Oahu, okay. Shea is I've heard of Shea Stadium before, and so we're just gonna see if we get corrected on that one a little bit later on. I don't know bemoans. We're gonna keep tabbing over. I should have done across though, and not down. Hang around, stay. Sharp with 2 E's. Sharp with 2 E's. Sharp with 2 E's. Unsure. Cooper and Faye, something else. Treasure Trove. Okay. And then 7 down is bemoans is laments. Okay. Keen. Sharp is keen. Yeah. Go back up. 26 cross. Oh, I don't know them. Wave type. Title. Yay. Egg dishes. It is omelets. I just can't spell. That's fine. I'll take it. Bone structure. A skeleton. Fair enough. Over. Stop. I'm close, but one word is incorrect. At least one word is incorrect. Okay. Shoot. Okay, well, what is it? Okay, it's somewhere here. 26 across. Cooper and Faye slices, blices, pices. Over, stop, I don't know. What is it? Alice's, atop, over, atop. I don't know who Cooper Alice is, or, oh, Alice Cooper. I don't know the Fae. And then 53 across is slim, not thin. Not thin. What are wood strips? Slats. Okay, so slim. Is it like long? No, in is correct. Let's see, what's 49 down? Belief. Tenet. Oh, I bet it's lean. And then 50 down is devourer. I didn't even see that one. There you go, 98%. It took 19 minutes. I'm sorry about that. I feel a little bit better having done that. I feel like I've used my brain a little bit, which I appreciate. And now I'm probably gonna go and sand some floors. But if you enjoyed this, let me know. If I missed something obvious, let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. And just enjoy the vibe. And I think that we can do this live kind of together if I get some things put together on my end. So really, really do let me know if you enjoyed it so that we can take that extra effort of like scheduling it and like figuring out when the best time to even go live would be. Okay? Thanks a bunch. I'll see you soon.